Okay.
Okay, so we are back as we are slowly just doing a recap of your incredible journey and what came through for you with SEM.
Yes, yes. Tell me. We were speaking. Sorry, I got cut off. Yeah.
No, you're perfect. Really just to know, yeah, what was coming through for you? If you had to summarize the whole experience, summarize really what shifted, what's been the biggest transformation for you, what would it be?
Loving myself, prioritizing myself, to be number one and like not settling for less. Um, Learning to love and accept myself as I am, truly. Um, Whatever way, however I show up, it's okay. And even there is my mind comes in or whatever it is, I can tell it to come like quiet down, and have ways to acknowledge it and consider it and just um yeah, like not let it get to you because it's just words, it's just a program. Is You can rewrite it, you can you know you, once you remember who you are and how powerful you are, um yeah, nothing can stop you, like even your mind can't stop you. So yeah, it's a lot. Actually, there's a lot. There's so many aspects that you worked on with us.
Yeah. And out of curiosity, we were talking a little bit earlier about practices that had really shifted things for you, especially in like calling back your sexual energy and coming back into your power because you'd been through a time where so much shifted and then you'd gone through like medication and all of these processes and then you chose to come off it and now you were coming back and learning about yourself. What were the practices that you felt like really brought you back in and allowed you to start to come back into your power?
Taking cold cutting, tapping is helping daily. What else is there? I need to practice more on the yoni uh massage and the armoring a bit more. But I mean, once I do that, imagine how much more I would, how much power more, how much alignment I would be able to do. But yeah, what else is there? Um, uh, just knowing that you've done it as well. You've known that you've done it, you've been through it, and you've like done your hard work and 5 years, and that's a lot, and it's just sit through it and stay, like you just show an example of how you've done it. So it really helps. Um, there's so many things really. Just being there for each other, like daily, or just knowing that you're there, and just like small things add up to the big journey. Um,
Always. I think that's the best part for especially people who are like very goal orientated is realizing like it is the little things, it is the small parts, it is our routines, our ways to communicate, our connection that brings us back. And then it's the big stuff, the spiritual realignment, the body de-armoring, that all brings us back to self and brings us back into our power.
and also like learn to be patient with myself as well. It's I'm super tough on myself. That's like the story of a tough Leo, and also really goal oriented, also like just an achiever, almost like need to get there and need to do something, um and to know that you're so like it's okay to be soft and melting into your femininity. I'm a really very feminine person, but it's just like I had this need to get something, go somewhere. Otherwise, I don't feel good enough. It's just like my mindset, my um how I've like helped me to get places when I was younger, and I developed this. Because like not survive, it's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. But when I'm into too much, it's just like, you know, I need to balance it with just um the feminine, the flow, the patience, you know, the little touches that you are like, just be present with yourself, be present with your body, um, and acknowledge this divine, beautiful portal, this divine, beautiful vehicle, and this vessel, this thing that is you. Like, you have to honor and respect it, because this is what carries you to the world, you know. And it's not all about just mind going somewhere, getting places and everything done. It's just, that is masculine, yes, I get it, but this is so important, you know. This is so important, so important. This, so super grateful for your embodiment work. Super important, valuable for us all, like humanity, to women. Definitely the sexual thing, like, like, you know, you know, it should not be allowed. Like, it should be not illegal. But I'm saying, I shouldn't say that, but people have choices, that it's free will. But just to know how valuable it is, so powerful.
Yeah. And it's so beautiful how much you express that too, like how to really value your body, your sex energy, and how to call that back, and how that gives you the balance and the stability to then show up for yourself, show up in your power, and the importance of it, because it is true. Just like you said, so many of us don't know, and also being able to clear it, right? If we've done it. I know you said you went down a path and it was like, oh, you had no idea if you'd known in the past. But in this journey, how did you find it helped support you clearing that energy? Did you feel it did?
Wow, I feel like it did. I mean, my head was like, my head, yeah, it's like on a divine level, like, it something really did, babe, like, really did. I'm super grateful for this. I'm really am. I really like go, something was there, and I yeah, I was just like, I really, when I really truly heal it, and I cut the any residual, anything, I clear it, heal it, forgive it, bless them with love and let them go. Like, yeah, I've done it a few times, and like, wow, like, I mean, I got my power back. I feel like I literally got my light back, my power back. Even the next day, I felt like, oh my God, this is how I used to see life a year ago. Like, is that kind of shift? And I'm like, that worked. Uh, so something worked.
There's something of the body. It's so crazy because like the body and spiritual energy, it's like you can't quite tap it, but when you actually embody and you go through the journey, mentally it's like, yeah, there's a massive change. Like my life has changed. I'm back. I'm in my power. And that I feel is that balance and integration is the game changer, because from that point you can receive what you want, you can know what you want, you can discern what you want. You are who you are in your fullness, you're integrated in self, and from that point it's like magnetic. And I know you've had things, very beautiful things come through. I know we spoke about it a little bit with your new dreams and projects and flow, and where you want to, like a lot of things have been opening up as well, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I'm really am on my best power. Like, not my best power. Like, I'm I really am on this portal even more now open. And literally, I'm thinking that how powerful it is. Like, I was just thinking about this guy I told you, and he appeared at the airport. So, did you read this message? This is how, like, this is how powerful it is. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. It's beautiful, and to invest in yourself, really, to truly to get to make the space for you. You know how you're so important. Really, you're so important. Invest time, energy, love, patience, even the hard work to heal yourself. It's like, that's a lot that you're doing for yourself. And then also, if you don't do it, who's gonna do it? And when? If you don't do it now, when else?
Yeah.
Like, there's no time to waste on the real. The sooner you realize it, the better. Like, if I took this course when I was 16, okay, come on. I would you know, yeah. But then, there's we have to go through things to realize them. So there's no, yeah, regrets there. I'm just super grateful that it's here now in my life and grateful that I'm learning it. I'm gonna continue to embody it, practice it even more, expand it even more, 10 times more, just on a daily basis. Just yeah, just yeah, yeah, it's part of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the fact you are the role model, like you just show up, and that's the biggest one of the biggest support there is, because to know that you've done it and you're showing it here, supporting women on a very genuine and authentic level. And you watching you glow and shine and like still smiling and like purified, and I'm so happy to see you like this, and you always show up for me as well, like without um any patience, anything else. Just you just know how I work, and you know how I am, and you know how freaking amazing I am too. Like kind-hearted, loving, and whenever I see you, of course, like the best. We're like the most amazing. We're just beautiful together, and also even because of that, and you understand how I work, you don't make me wrong out of it, and you don't get impatient, or because that's how amazing it is for you to be there and show up for others, just from a loving point of view, non-judgmental, patient. Because yeah, even though I'm an opposite from you, I'm a rebel, but like in the inside and on a pure conscious level, I'm you. We're just love. I'm just love. I'm like when I show up, I show up, right?
Yeah.
And you get the best of me. But when I'm not operating like how other wanting me to operate, it doesn't mean I don't love them. It doesn't mean uh like yeah, I'm not showing up. It's the fact that you're there and you're just holding space, and you're just in such a like non-judgmental and no pure way, and that's what makes me want to do more. Because when I feel like someone's challenging me in other ways, I would just that's how I work. I would just back off. I would just, but because you're holding space in such a pure level, it doesn't challenge my ego. It doesn't challenge my yeah. So that's what I like about you. Like really, you're very in this space.
And it's been such an honor to hold you and all of the women and to be in this space where really seeing your authentic light come back and seeing you really like self-accept, self-understand, feel your challenge and your motivation, and then just go all in. And from my side, it is the biggest honor working with my soulmates and
Yeah,
seeing the transformation, really seeing the shift, really feeling the shift too, and knowing, wow, like from where it was and where you are now, and the way that you're building yourself is remarkable. That you got your life back, you got your power back, and now knowing you have that and knowing you know what to do to build that, you're creating a new reality for yourself. And that's like beyond for everything you went through, huh?
do you see it? Apart from me saying it, do you see it?
Yes, of course. Of course. And I know things have birthed through you that I don't want to say here because I know it's still under wraps in your creation mode, but witnessing the level that has come through you and what you're bringing into the world and the capacity you hold, but also just in your frequency. It's profound.
Yeah, yeah.
And knowing you've also had that strength and coming off medication, integrating into your body, finding a balance, loving yourself radically. And it's been a radical self love process with you. It's been a radical reacceptance, and seeing that shift in your frequency and your on your aura and the way you're showing up, and then in your life, in your self respect, in your boundaries, in your connection, in your communication, in your awareness is incredible. It's what it's about. It's what it's about, you know?
Yeah, I want to learn also is that to really embrace and then really love yourself, all that areas. It's not just the love and light aspect, which is so amazing, and who wouldn't want to be that? Of course, it's who you are. But like, because even the harder work, it's integrating your the physical realm, the things that need to be dealt with. Like, they cannot be ignored. So that is just so powerful. And you know how I flew off, I flew off. Yeah, I've times I've, wanted to. So just to know that I cannot leave this body and I have to be here and I really have to love this, what I have. And that's a big, big self-love there. That's a big, big like lesson, big love lesson that somehow my soul wanted me to learn. And this is big. Just be patient, Um, whatever you go through is just you chose it for a reason. And whatever you go, even the toughest challenge, like you chose it on a soul level to waken up, to learn, to heal, to even on a bigger level. When you heal yourself, you heal other people. So like it's not an easy job, but it's just you're already committed to it. Well, you cannot leave.
Yeah.
So so grateful that you've been through what you've been through, and now you're shining light up to others and holding their hands. Yeah, and knowing that you're there. So I want to share that with you.
Thank you, my love. And I'm so grateful. One, that I went through what I went through, because God knows, talk about loving yourself fully and all the shadows and the light, but that we came and we come through it. And then seeing you on your journey too, and seeing that mirror and that ripple effect going into the world, it's the greatest, greatest, greatest honor. So I just want to say, as we slowly close up our call, the biggest level of gratitude. Thank you for being in this space, and thank you for your journey. It's been incredible to witness.
Thank you. Um, yeah, it's my honor and really truly a gift as well for me to be on this journey with you. I share I feel the love that you feel and I share your how you feel about the group and how you feel about the work that you do. I feel the same. I honestly truly support. That's why I'm here. I'm talking like this so deeply on you and showing up. I want to give you this personal gratitude and love and just sharing you my experience. So as a testimonial, like it's for me, it's just I want to, because
Yeah.
you've given so much, you've given us so much, and like also you're giving from a very genuine level. For me, this is like I, why wouldn't I not want to? Like, yeah, just me. I'm just reflecting the love back to you. So I'm sitting here happily speaking for another hour if you want.
Well, let's quietly close this part of our call up, but just to say thank you and I love you and it's the best. And I'm so excited for your journey ahead too and everything. It's beyond.
Yeah, you can stop recording now.